Hari Om, Namo Namaha. Welcome to the Chandas series of VrndarakaVaniVilasah, the second series. Today is the second Varga. Let us begin with the Prarthana. Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam Yo Vai Vedanscha Prahinoti Tasmai Tamhadeva Matma Buddhi Prakasham Mumuksurvai Sharanamaham Prapadye Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. So this is our theme picture. We will aim to reach there on one of these classes very soon. So let us do a quick revision of what we have done in the last class. We discussed about long and short sounds bringing in the beat effect difference. Within the Chandas, what is the working factor that is bringing in the laya, which is the like a heartbeat of the Chandas, of the Vritta. Okay, we will come to know about these terms very soon. For now, we are trying to understand the basic, the very needed things for our Samagri Sanyojanam. What we call as when we want to build a house, we first bring the bricks. We bring different things, the iron, the cement powder, the sand and everything we bring in. Then we start to put them all together. They differently don't work, but people say we want full experience. That's what I wanted to give you in the first class. Full experience of what you are going to have and then reach by the steps. Okay. So the long and short sounds are the basic elements which are responsible for bringing in the beat. Then they are the aksharas. I mean, they are not just sounds, they are the aksharas. They are the main components which are composing the vritta. So the padya, we try to understand the difference between shloka, padya, stotra, etc. To some extent, we will come to these terms again and again. So the padya or any verse that we call as has 4 padas that we learned. Okay, so there is a difference between song and the prosody. There are some common factors. There are some uncommon factors. We try to learn about that the pitch belongs to the song, the yati belongs to the prosody, but raga belongs to both of them because chanda can be put into raga. Raga can be taken as a shady thing, like in between thing. It is like affecting and non-affecting factor also, because directly it has nothing to do, and chandas is not affected by the raga directly, but it is like it can be expressed in a different raga. That's what we try to learn. Okay, all these things they are very, very basic things. Okay, they will try. I'm just trying to give you a full experience of chandas rather than just telling the vrittas, the guru laghus and all. Rather than that, I believe in approaching a subject from the very basic elementary things, which will enable the student to associate with more things than expected and more comfortably than expected. Both are my aims. Let us see how it goes. Okay. Now, let us again come to our the long and short things that we discussed yesterday. The first element is the short element, which is called Hrasva. Please note down these things, note these things down so that they will be helpful in the future. We will not mess up with the definitions. We will not be confused later. Oh, the long one, was it Hrasva or Deergha? No confusions. Okay. So the Hrasva is the short one. Okay, the short syllable. Okay, so the Shastra does not tell Hrasva as a short one, but it tells us it takes the sound of Eka Matra Kala. How does the Shastra define a Hrasva? The short sound as a Eka Matra Kala. Okay, so they are the A, I, U, R, and L. These 5 sounds are Ekamatra Kala in the whole language, in the whole alphabet, what we call as Aksharamala or Varnamala. These are the 5 sounds which give us the Hrasva. Like when I say okay, so what exactly is Matra? Matra is this. Shastra tells Matra as this sound. How much time is it taking? One snap. Okay, one click. Okay, in the modern language, mouse click, 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 I. Okay, that sound is the Ekamatra Kala Hrasva. So, in the dictionary, the Hrasva is defined as a prosodical, prosodial or syllabic instant, the time required to pronounce a short vowel. Ekamatra, I mean, this is the meaning of Matra. Okay, it is the time taken to required to pronounce a short vowel. So it is like paraspara alambana. Okay, what is the vowel? What is the Hrasva? Ekamatra kala. What is the matra which takes time to tell the Hrasva? So this is paraspara. So to break that, this is the thing. This is the matra kala. Okay. Then what is the Deergha? Deergha obviously is dvimatra kala, double than the Hrasva. A, I. We have these 2 in the Aksharamala. Okay, so the A, the E, the U, the R, and the L. L is not there in Samskritam. Okay, so these 4 are the Deerghas. These 4 are the Deerghas. A, Hrasva, the same sound. A, Deergha. Only double. A, I, like that. But when it comes to R, people mispronounce it. It is not a part of Chandas course, but for general interest, I am saying R. It's neither Ru, because then it is becoming U kind of. Neither it is Re, because it's becoming E kind of. It's neither Re, nor Ru, nor Ra. Some people say Krishna. Krishna. Who is that crush? He's not a crush. Okay, he crushes things. Okay, he is not crushed. He is not a crush. Okay, he is Krishna. It's not Ru, Ri, or Ra. It's in between R, Kr. And how about the Deergha? It's R. Neither Ri nor Ru. As we call in the South Indian languages, Ru. In the North Indian language, Ri. No. That sound. Pitranam, like that. Okay, this is for your general interest. Okay, then do Deerghas suffix with these things? No, they go ahead. Hrasvas are only 5 possible. Deerghas are more. Okay, we have A, I, O, and Au. Okay, A, I, O, Au. So these are also the Hrasvas, Deerghas. Okay, when we talk about these things, then one thing I have to tell you, in the South Indian language, there are A and O also, which are not a part of Samskritam. That is one thing. And about the pronunciation, I want to clarify. People call it this also as A. It's not A, it's I. Like in English, I am Usha, I. So I. And then Au. I don't have anything to put. How? When we ask question, how? So it's Au. Okay. So that is how it goes. So these are the Deerghas. Okay. No more Deerghas are there, only this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Deerghas and 5 Hrasvas. Okay. And then 2 more are added, which are not a part of the this one. They are called Ayogavahas. Ayogavahas are, they are not pronounced along with the they are not mentioned along with any letters in the Varnamala, but they are there. One is Anuswara, one is the Visarga. Okay, so it forms with ah, or aha, aha. That's all. It's not ha. Meanwhile, it's not ha. It's actually ah, but we cannot stop with that sound. That's why we say aha, aha. Okay. So these are the ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Deerghas and 5 Hrasvas. Okay, these form the basic elements. Right. Now we come to the Vyanjanas. Okay, till here is it clear? The Hrasvas, these are called the Swaras. Swaras or Acha. We call it Achulu in Telugu. Ach. Ach Akshar. Ach Akshar are the Swaras. They are called vowels in English. Okay. So is it clear till here? Please unmute and tell me.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Right. So we will move ahead with the consonants. Now we will see how many consonants are there in the Varnamala. I will pronounce them. You will observe a movement from here to here of the mouth. Okay. The tongue goes from the kantha to the oshtha. Let us see how it goes. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, 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 ch, cha, ja, jha, nya, nya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, th, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Many people call it as fa. It's not fa. Please don't say it as fa. It is wrong. Fa is Farsi and Arabic. It's not Samskritam. Samskritam has pa and pha. If you observe, all the second letters and the fourth letters are the Mahapranas of the previous letter. When ka has kha, it's not ha, ha. Why didn't it become kha? I wonder. But when pa becomes, when pa becomes fa, then ka should become the ha, ha sound. The kha is there, the kha, kha. Why did it become that? I wonder. Huh? Then change all the letters. Let us go to Arabic. Let us take Arabic and Farsi for Samskritam pronunciation, because we lack short of sounds, right? We wonderfully love imitations and we take other cultures. We are very open people. So let us take everything. Why only fa? Take ha also, ha. Ha, ha, that guttural kind of very like rough kind of that sound. Okay, so please stop saying it as fa. If possible, from just today, right this moment, stop saying fa and please say pha. Phal. Phal. Okay. When you English, like sorry, in English you can say photo, you can say paragraph. You need not say paragraph. Photo. You need not say that. When you say other languages, please use those sounds. When you say Farsi, say Farsi. Don't say Farsi. But when you say Samskrutam sounds, phala, kapha, like phalita, all that. Wherever pha comes, please say pha, not fa. As far as Samskritam is concerned. This is one request to you. Then ya, ra, la, va, sh, sha, sa, ha. Okay? Sha is talavya, sha is mordhanya, sa is dantya. So for all that, in English we have only one letter sa, which we have to compensate with. Mostly we can bring one sha, but not the whole thing. So people use diacritics for that. I just wanted to show it in diacritics also. So these are the diacritical representations where we put for the ta, we put the ta is the mordhanya. No, I had started saying that it travels from here to here. If you observe ka, kantha, cha, talu, ta, murdha, ta, danta, pa, labia. Okay, the oshtha. So these are the kantha, talu, murdha, danta, oshtha. These are the places of the ucharan. These are the consonants. Okay, I need not explain to you. You're all good. You have good knowledge of like Samskrit alphabet. At least we have all learned it through Hindi or some other medium in our mother tongue also. Just I wanted to clarify 3 places. One is this people, I mean, at least in South India, they mispronounce this. Then this ha. Okay, then these 3, I just wanted to clarify this. That's why I took it. Then, now we will see the qualities of consonants. What are the qualities? Vowels are, qualities of the all the akshara-malas. Okay. So vowels, what differentiates the vowels and the consonants? Let us see that. Vowels are independent. Okay, when I say a, I don't need any other. Yes, a is also mispronounced in the Hindi spoken areas and in the Marathi spoken areas also. They pronounce it as o, o, o. It's not o. Please don't close your mouth and say o. It's a, a. Open mouth and say ah. Like you say ah. When you say ah, there is no difference. Okay. Just is mispronounced. All others are correct. The same short sound. When you say it's Deergha. Is Hrasva. So please don't close mouth when you say oh. No. Okay. So just open the mouth. So we say that they are independently coming out without the help of other letters. But consonants have no ability to sound on their own. This is the difference. How consonants have no input? I said that. Just now I said ka, kha, ga. I said them. Why they don't have independent? Because those sounds are just the places. When they want to express themselves, they need vowels. Vowel must join the consonant to come out. Otherwise, theoretically, consonant has no capacity to come out like ko, ko, ko. So we cannot stop right there. Okay, Hindi people are used to shortening the last cutting it off into the half, like kamal, hal, like that. They say. But it is not very, do they cut short ma? Do they cut short ka? When it is kamal, why it is not kul? Isn't it? Why ma? Why ma is full? I ask a question. Why is ka full? Somebody unmuted. So something you can unmute. Otherwise, sounds will be coming. So pardon me muting you. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is ka, ma, la. When you say ka, say la. Okay. But somehow foreign languages have taken over this one. That's why it's okay. I bring out this point only to tell one thing, that you will not appreciate the point that consonant is not freely like coming out on itself. It needs a vowel. You'll say, why I say kamal? Because I say l sound, it's okay. But it's not theoretically acceptable. That is the point I wanted to bring home. In South India, the languages are all Ajantas, and Samskrit also happens to be Ajanta Bhasha. Ajanta means it is Swaranta. Okay, so if you want to cut it short, then please put a halanta. Otherwise, that letter is full in Samskrit as far as Samskrutam is concerned. So we have to acknowledge this point as far as Chandas is concerned, because if you start cutting off the last letter into half, like I write Kamala, and you call it Kamal, then the matra difference comes. That is where we are going to be hit hard to understand the Chandas. That is why, okay, this very big dosha. It's a very big, very big crime to mess up with Chandas. Okay, the Chanda Shastra tells us we should not mess up at all. Right? So vowels become the helping partners for the consonants to be expressed in this world of language. Okay. So when we say ka, it's not just the sound of ku, but there is also an a inside. Okay, without the a, the k is not able to be expressed. So we need to say ka, kha, ga, gha. So there is an a inside. Okay, inevitably we have to use a vowel. This is theory. So consonant sound plus vowel sound is equal to a full consonant letter. So when you say ka, please remember it's a complex of a consonant sound and a vowel. So there is a consonant sound of the k and the vowel a. Okay, so how is it represented? We have all studied it in our UKG, the first standard. If you observe children writing their homework, you will find this as an element, okay, of the homework. I remember doing it in my childhood, and I saw kids doing it. So k plus a, ka, g plus a, ga, t plus e, ti, s plus e, si, d plus u, do. Okay, all these sounds are somehow they are associated with the vowels to come out. So if you remember, if you remove these parts of the vowels, only these parts remain. Okay, they are theoretically the consonants, and these along with the vowels become expressible in the world. They come out of our tongue. Is it clear until here? I'm not telling you very, very great things, not to be clear,
Yes,
but
yes,
still I
very
wanted to
good.
make sure.
I wanted to ask one thing. I had asked you this Ghosha Vyanjan are the first two of the Vargiya Vyanjana.
No, both
Ghosha
are
Vyanjan.
the second two. The 3 and 4 are ghoshas. The first two are aghoshas.
Okay, 3 and 4 are Ghosha Vyanjana.
Ghoshas, yeah.
Okay.
They have some nada kind of sound. They ask us to put ka. It doesn't sound. Somewhere they want to put the finger and check. I'm not very sure where it comes in. I'm not very good expert of phonetics. I've heard from the expert people that there is a difference in saying ka and ga. When we say ga, some other element is moving inside. That is causing kind of nada, some nada. They are also called nada aksharas. They have some nada inside. They are the soft letters. The g and gha and the ja and cha, they are soft letters. Right? So this is how
While studying, we had these definitions of Karkasha Vyanjana and this Vyanjana, but Ghosha and Aghosha Vyanjana was a new concept for me. I wouldn't know what it was.
Right.
So the second one is that Ghosha Vyanjana.
Yeah,
Third, fourth.
The second set. The fourth and fifth also, I think. 3, 4, and 5 are ghoshas, and the first two are aghoshas. Like that. In the South Indian languages, the first two turn into the second two, like the ka changes to ga and the ka changes to gha. A lot of people interchange these letters. Okay, so it happens.
Right.
Anyway, okay. So now we will come to the Anuswara and the Visarga, okay, which are out of the 10 Deergha letters, the last two letters we will come to them. So they always join with a vowel. They don't have an independent existence. Okay, they don't have it. So they are always along with the vowel, right? They change their pronunciation depending upon the vowel they attach with. This is very important point because North Indians mess up with this, meddle up with this. Even teachers like teach it in a wrong way to the children, and I have seen many North Indians doing it. Okay, so I'll tell about that. Then they never attach with consonants directly. How is it possible? I hear come, gum, don't I? Can you explain this point to me instead of me explaining to you? I gave you the hint in the last slide. They never attach with consonants directly, but I hear come, gum, etc. What is happening? Got my question?
No, I couldn't get your question.
I said they never, what? The Anuswara and the Visarga never attach with the consonant directly. But we hear come, gum, kaha, gaha. Then how is it a correct statement? Can you explain?
Because according to the anta of the word, the Visarga and Swara changes. Anuswara changes. It's
no.
There, Anuswara is also called Anunasika Shabda.
No. You're going into something else. My question is, when I say kaha, gaha, come, gum, am I not putting an Anuswara and Visarga to the consonant?
Yes, you are.
I'm putting. But now I say they never attach to consonants directly. Why did I say this?
Okay, because a consonant with a halant will not take a anuswara or a visarga. Am I right?
Does that sound depend on where it sits? I mean, if it is between two consonants, I mean, I joined a bit late, so I might be wrong with the
No,
words.
I didn't get your question. No, it's okay, but I didn't get your question. Did you ask a question or did you put the answer to this my question?
I think I'm trying to answer. Yeah, I'll put it that way.
You're trying to answer. Please go on.
So these anuswara, I think it depends on where it is. For example, if we say the word kanaka, when we pronounce, when we write, it is kanaka. But when we pronounce, it's actually, I think it goes to the class of, I mean, where we have this kaka, gagha. So maybe that anuswara has same place of birth as.
That is not anuswara. Anuswara is and aha. When I told the Deergha letters, what did I do? I put it to a and aha. What did I say after putting to a? They are not independent. They don't have independent existence. They always exist with a vowel. They always join with vowel. That is why I cannot say I cannot say. I cannot pronounce them. I need a vowel sound. I want either a, e or something to tell it out.
Okay, so they are also not short forms of na, ma, na.
No, they
sounds
are
like
okay. No. They are independent.
All right. Okay.
Because no. Because anuswara and visarga has so many varieties. No, you cannot say that na and ma. No. So I said come, gum, kah, gah. Don't we have those letters? Did you hear?
Yeah, but there is swara also, no? G plus A plus aha visarga. Like that. That is
the answer.
Because it always attaches to the vowel. It's the first point in your discussion.
Yes, there is no consonant independently coming out. K.
Okay.
We cannot attach the anuswara to that k sound. But we have to put one a, k plus a, then we can put the anuswara. Okay, there is a k, there is a a, then anuswara upon that. Come. So when I say, you can clearly hear it. Come, the k element is very less. That is the answer. Okay, so consonant.
But Bhagini, one thing I just wanted to ask, like in Sanskrit, when we chant Sanskrit, Veda especially, we have a sound gum, kavigum, like kavigum.
I am not a Veda expert first thing, and
it's not Veda, it's Sanskrit only. That's why.
No, it's not Samskrit. No, it's
how
not.
That Sanskrit is the.
Veda. It's Vedic element. It's not Samskrit element. Because I am discussing Laukika Samskritam. It's not Vedika Samskritam. So that's okay.
Okay. Right.
So we see that they join anuswara, that is and visarga, that is aha. They join at the end of the consonant plus vowel complex and not to the consonant directly. Is this point clear? When I say when I say saha, then I am saying it along with the vowel sound which is attached inevitably along with that consonant sound. Is it okay? Kanchanji?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Next, they join at the end of a conjunct letter plus vowel concept. When there is a conjunct letter, we'll come to this very soon in the next slide. Conjunct letter, when there is a conjunct letter. Okay, what is a conjunct letter? It's a double letter. So it also comes at the end of the vowel only, even when there is a conjunct letter. Right. Now, when we have vowels, different vowels associated with the anuswara and the visarga, how do we pronounce them? So this is the important part of pronunciation rather than Chandas, but it is important. That's why I felt I should put it into the lesson. am, im, eem, aim, aim, om, aum. Then k plus e, ki, then anuswara, kim. Okay, like that. Now we see visarga. Ah, ih, uhu, uhu. And you observe the slight vowel effect in the end. Uhu, uhu, ihi, ihi. Okay. Then eh. People call it ha because they think visarga sound is only ha. They are killing visarga. Visarga has the capacity to change into many colors. You don't even know the power of visarga right now. Visarga is very powerful. Okay, it seems like just 2 dots, which doesn't even have a place in the Varnamala. No, it's not like that. It has at least 8 different writing expressions. Okay, and at least 5 different sound expressions. Okay, so you see ah, ih, uhu. So it ends with uhu, uhu. Then eh. Then when it comes to I, if you see I, if you observe I, it's ending in E. I. So the visarga will end in E sound. I. People call it I-ha, which is very wrong. I. Okay. Then same with oh. But ow, if you see it's ending in oo, ow. Okay. Then when it's along with the consonant sound, then consonant plus vowel plus that sound. So again, this will come. Okay. At the end of this thing, any consonant plus vowel, it's attached. Then it is the vowel sound that's going to be taken over. So ke. And when it is kai, then kai. Okay, like this, the vowel and the consonants, anuswara and the visarga sounds occur. This is just for the phonetic knowledge. Okay, phonetics for a very important part everywhere. Okay, we cannot complete any lesson without that. That's why I felt I should be mentioning these points. Then, what are the Hrasvas and Deerghas that we just discussed in the beginning of this session? We will come to that. Hrasva and Deergha. We learned that Hrasva is Ekamatra, Deergha is Dvimatra. Then what is the sound of consonant? Okay, we will see in this verse. Let me read it. Ekamatro bhavedhrasvo. Actually, it is bhavedhrasvo. So when ha comes along with the it becomes dha. Bhavedhrasvo. But because I want the students to understand, I have broken it. I don't have any intentions in breaking it. Actually, that's why I'm mentioning this point. Dvimatro dirgha uchyate. Trimatrastu pluto gneyo. Vyanjanam tvardhamatrakam. Okay. Ekamatro bhaved hrasvo. Dvimatro dirgha uchyate. Trimatrastu pluto gneyo. Vyanjanam tvardhamatrakam. So these 2 points I told you. Hrasva is ekamatra. Dirgha is dvimatra. Then what is trimatra? It's a pluta. Actually, pluta is there in the phonetics, but it is not there much in the language. It only comes at the end of when we call someone, there is a pluta sound. Pluta is triple sound. Okay. Okay. Triple sound. Like a. Okay. So that is pluta. Pluta is expressed by putting a Sankhya 3 after the vowel. So the a letter is written and then there is a 3 letter written beside. Then we call it a. Okay, when we call someone, how do we call them? Oh Rama. Rama. Don't we call like that? So Rama, ah. So that is becoming Pluta. Okay. So that is taken at the end of the names at the Sambodhana. Pluta is not much used, but if it comes, it is Trimatra Kala. But the Vyanjanam is Ardhamatra. Okay, but we don't count it in the Chandas. We don't count Ardhamatra at all. We count only Ekamatra and Dvimatra. Pluta also we don't count. So only two things are very important. Ekamatro bhavet hrasvo, Dvimatro Deergha uchyate.
So, ma'am, I have a question.
Yeah.
How is Pluta indicated in writing in some way? Is there some way of indicating it? In some stotras and shlokas, I see that S-like thing, no?
No, not
that.
It is the three letter.
Okay.
Digit T it will decide A, and then we pick up.
Okay.
Okay. So let us see this into the some shloka beginnings. Okay. Mukam karoti vachalam. In that, Mukam, U, Deergha is there. Kam, Anuswara is there. Karoti, Ro, Deergha. That one is Deergha letter. But Ka and Ti are Hrasvas. Vachalam. So Va, Deergha, Cha, Deergha, Lam, Deergha. Okay. Then Vasudeva Sutam Devam. Vasudeva Sutam. So in that Vasu are short. De Deergha. Vasutam Va and Su Hrasva. Tam, because it has a Anuswara, it's a Deergha. Devam, both Deerghas. Rama Rameti Rameti Rame Rame Manorame. In that, when you see Rama Ra Deergha, Ma Rameti Rame, both Deerghas. Ti Hrasva. Like that, you can observe the Hrasva and Deerghas in the shlokas. Okay. We will go to the next one. Now we'll come to the Sanyuktaksharas. So Hrasva and Deergha, we just took the letters which are non-conjunct until here. We took only the Gunitaksharas. Okay. The swaras, the Vyanjanas, and the Vyanjana plus Swara complex. That is the consonant plus vowel complex we took till now. Now we will see Sanyuktaksharas, how they work. Conjunct letters are combinations. Combinations of what? Combinations of two or more consonants. Okay, two or more, maximum four. There are not more than four. Okay, five maximum.
Like Trayambakam, Tra and Ya, Traya.
Tra is also and they can be same or different consonants. Like Ka has another Ka, Akka in Telugu, Akka. Okay, like that. Or like we have Arka. Arka is sun. Okay, Arka. Like that. So can be same or different consonants. Any doubt? Okay. A vowel is required at the end of the conjunct. Same thing. Even after the conjunct complex is complete, we need a vowel to pronounce it. Even a k we cannot call. So a ka, a, it ends in the vowel only. Let us see how it happens. K plus k, k. That is the complex of the two consonants. Then there is the u at the end. Ku. Okay. So it is. We have to put like we cannot directly say it. So akku or ikku. If we say ku, ku. Okay, like that. Ukku means iron in Telugu. Ukku. Okay, like that. Then jua. Jua is like this is same letter on the same letter. Then this is different letters combination. It is jua. So actually it's called dvitvakshara. There is one like it's not very compulsory to say it, but it looks good when we say dvitva. This was doubled letter of the same sound, but this is a Sanyukta Akshara. There's two different sounds we call Sanyukta. Jva, Ujvala, like that. So Jva, Jvau. So we can put any vowel at the end of it. Jvau, Jva, Ujvala. In that Uj, J, B, there are three in fact there. Okay, then Kritsna, there is the word Kritsna in the Samskritam, Krichra, like that. So, ta, sa, na, Kritsna, right? Then, after the sna, there is an a, and then there is a anuswara. If we want to add anuswara or visarga, it's always to the vowel at the end of the complex that we add it. Okay. So, until here, is it clear? Consonants, vowels, complex, anuswara, visarga. Are you comfortable with these terms?
Matra kala. What will be the matra kala of these Sanyukta Akshara?
We'll come to that. Yeah, okay, let me answer it right now. It's the vowel which it bears. Good question. It's the vowel which it bears, which will decide the matra. Whatever be the number of consonants that I was about to come in the next lesson. Okay. So whatever be the number of consonants, consonant sounds don't count at all. Okay. So be comfortable. It's only the vowel sound. Okay. So please do this as a homework. Okay. No, sorry, I'm giving it to you right now. So if you see Mukam Karoti Vachalam. So what is the long and what is the short one? We can observe that. Here it is. The first one I did for you. The second one, let us see. You can please try. Let us see the answer. Pangum Langhayate Girim. What is Hrasva and what is Deergha? We will see that. What you know, you tell. Okay. What we did?
Gum.
Lots of disturbances come when this lady is, I don't know who she is, but whenever she switches on the mic.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, is it mine? You are getting disturbance when I switch on?
Yes.
Oh, surprising.
There's a gushing sound.
There's a fan, okay, close by. That's all maybe. Okay.
Maybe when we are near to some electronic devices also it happens, the resounding happens, we discovered in some other class. But as far as it's possible, you can control such things, otherwise it's okay. Okay, right. Aditya ji, you can come up with the next one. Please answer, otherwise the class will look dull. I only speaking, I really don't like the class. I don't like my voice at all. So
you have asked Mr. Aditya, he cannot butt in.
I didn't understand.
You have asked Mr. Aditya, no? So let him speak. So we cannot answer for him.
Yeah.
When he is asked, he is supposed to answer.
So pa, la, ya, gi, ri. Pa, la, ya, gi. These are Hrasvas.
Very good. Yeah.
And
Yes, sir.
rim, te will be Deerghas.
Okay. Rim
Gum,
is also
Deergha.
Correct.
Pangum Langhayate, Ngha, Gum are also Deergha.
No, gum is Deergha, but not Gha. Anga is not Deergha because there is a Hrasva upon that. Langha, A. A is a Hrasva.
Okay.
Okay,
that's the end.
we will come to
then
more.
In that case, Pangum should also be Haswa. Pangum.
No, is there, na? The Anuswara is there.
Oh.
Anuswara will make it Deergha.
Deergha.
Okay.
Yes.
A is also a guru. We will come to that later. Okay. La, how it becomes guru, we will come to that later. Right now, please don't, we will not rush. We will go step by step. Okay. For now, understand that the te is Deergha, rim is Deergha. You're very correct about it. And gum is Deergha. Others are Hrasvas for now. Okay. Right. Next, let us go to the next line. Yeah. Pohamji, you can answer.
Yat Kripa is Hasva Deergha, Hasva Deergha, Tamaham.
Don't tell like that. Each varna, tell each letter. What is Ya?
Okay. Ya is Hasva.
Okay.
Kripa is Hasva.
Kr is Hrasva.
And Kri is Hasva. Pa is Deergha.
Correct.
Ta is Hasva. Ma is Hasva. Ham is Deergha. Va is Hasva. And De is Deergha.
Until now, what we learned, you are correct. Okay, very good. Next, Paramananda Madhavam.
Pa is Hasva. Ra is Hasva. Ma is Deergha. Na is Hasva. Nanda is Hasva. Ma is Deergha. Dhavam is Dhava is Hasva and Ma is Vam is Deergha. Sorry. The Vam is Deergha.
Vam. Okay, we will take it as Anuswara only. Vam. When it is in writing, we put as Ma, but actually it's not different from this Anuswara. Okay, so Vam. Very good. Okay, so this is how we have represented Hrasva and Deergha. Now there is a question time, small question time. What is the Kala of Hrasva? I want everybody to unmute and answer. What is the Kala?
One matra.
Ekamatra Kala.
Ekamatra Kala, correct. What is the Kala of Deergha?
Dvimatra.
Dvimatra Kala.
Correct. Is R a Hrasva or Deergha?
Hrasva.
Vowels are independent. False or true?
True.
True. Vowels are independent. Which ones have no individual ability to sound?
Vyanjana.
Okay. We will use both the terms, Vyanjanas or consonants, right? What is a full consonant letter? What are the two elements inside that?
The consonant plus vowel.
What plus?
Vyanjana plus.
Vyanjana plus Swara, correct. What are components inside a ne?
N plus A.
Correct. Very good. Why does Visarga never attach with consonants directly?
Because it only attaches to vowel.
Vowel. Because consonant has no individual existence, consonant is inevitably attached with vowel, so the Visarga has to come and attach to the vowel and not to the consonant. Okay. Trimatrastu dash nyeyaha. What was the Trimatras? Pluto. Pluta. Pluto nyeyaha. Right. Then conjunct letters are combinations of conjunct letter. Sanyuktakshara.
Two or more
Consonants. Same or different. Okay, that is also please add. There are two or more consonants, same or different. Right? They cannot be Dvitvaksharas, cannot be triple. That is there. There is a limitation. Sanyuktakshara can be more than more than two, but Dvitvakshara can be only two letters. Okay, Ka be the Ka. Ka on Ka will be the Dvitvakshara. But Ka will not be a Samyuktakshara or Dvitvakshara. Any time it's not possible. The same sound triplicating itself is not possible, but the different sounds triple or 4, 5 is also possible. Okay, the longest
different consonants.
Yeah, different consonants. Yes. The longest different consonant word is Kartsnyam. One word if we take Kartsnyam. Kritsnasya bhavaha Kartsnyam. Ra, ta, na, ya. There are 5 letters in that. Kartsnyam. Kart, Kartsnyam, Kartsnyam. Okay, 5 letters. So 5 consonants are there. Okay. Well, now we have some more time, but I wish to do this in the next class because it's a longer concept, the basic terms, lagu, guru, etc. So we will stop here for today. We can discuss something if you like. Actually, I had planned to cover more, but because of the time. Do you have
Today, we didn't touch anything on Chandas, is it?
No, don't say that. These are all the elements of Chandas only.
Elements of Chandas only.
So what do you expect? If you want, I will tell all the Vrittas in the beginning and then we will forget. Do you want that? You will get it anywhere. You open Kale Prosody, you will get all the Chandas.
You gave us a taste in the first introductory session. You gave us a taste of Chandas.
Yes.
And
I will show you how it looks. I will show you all how Chandas looks and all. Please buy that book. Everything will be there.
Okay.
Okay. But without this understanding of the letters and all, you will never enjoy Chandas at all. Because my question, after I became teacher and I started teaching, then my many questions got answered. I never counted when I read Chandas. The point I gave you that the consonant is not counted anywhere. Ardhamatra tu, okay, that one is there. Consonant has an ardhamatra. Vyanjanam tu ardhamatrakam. But where is it counted? In Chandas. That was answered after I taught this course. We have to look very deep into things. When we start counting, it is very interesting. But many people just teach that. There are many. If you hit YouTube Chandas, you put one word. See how many videos come out. You need not pay so much money and
have you given us the name of the book already, ma'am?
No, I didn't. I didn't
Okay.
read any book till now.
Because I didn't go through the entire video of the previous class.
I didn't give any book. I am not teaching from any book. This is from many books.
You said just there is a book.
No, I will give you. If you don't want this class like this way, I will give that book and there are all the meters told.
Okay. That's what you said.
All
No.
There along with that.
We have joined your class for the better experience.
My way of learning is like this. I teach like this. With all the basic things, you will never miss in your life the enjoyment of Chandas. Once you complete this and then you go to the Vrittas and then you will pick them up. Every detail is in your hands. Then you will see the light, the full colors of the Chandas. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying they are wrong. They have their own methods. It is my method to go from the basics. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Because when I started counting, then I realized, yes, what you asked that question was very important. So there are 4 or 5 consonant sounds. Kartsnyam. But ultimately it becomes only a guru. Guru is Dvimatra. Like Deergha, it becomes like Deergha letter, Guru letter. It's Dvimatra only. So many sounds, only Dvimatra. But the Anuswara is at the end. That's why it became a Guru. Otherwise, it will become a Lagu. It will become a Hrasva only. Kartsnya. I'll stop with A. Then it becomes a Hrasva. So many sounds, only Hrasva. Okay, that is how it works. It's a very interesting thing to discover.
Yeah, madam, you had given some hint about this conjuncts, no? Combination. You said up to 5 consonants. Did you say that?
Yes,
I'm not able to imagine beyond. Typically 2 or 3 is okay, but 5 is seems to be really big.
Shall I write to you right now? Okay.
Maybe, yeah, if you can do it my curiosity will be satisfied.
I should have actually put it into writing. 1 minute. I'll reshare it with this mode, the writing mode. 1 moment. Yeah. So you see the blank, this one. Okay. I'll put here. Yeah. So there is a word, Krishna. Okay. I hate this font. 1 moment. Just let me change it to Sanskrit 2003. Otherwise, I can't breathe. Yeah. So this is the Krishna letter. And the noun form of it is Karnya. Sorry. One moment. Ka, r, t, s, n, ya. Kar. Kar. So the kr becomes kar, and then ta, sa, na, and the bhava of it is ya. Okay, so this is the word. I'll show you what it is. So leave this aside. After that, the conjunct that starts, that the block starts. R, t, s, n, y. And on the y, there is an a. And then there is a So it will not come. The bindu will not come in this. I have to insert it. Yeah. I'll have to insert it from the this one, symbols. From is in the beginning. Yes, this is so this is. So I put it here for the better experience.
How did you get the Sanskrit, I mean, Devanagari font here? First of all, that makes life so much easier, no?
So in the computer, you mean?
Yeah.
So we go to this one, sorry, language settings. Okay, I'll show you that also. It will be very useful thing. Good thing you asked. Go to language settings and then say add language. Then say install. See, here is add language. I have already added. If you click it, you'll get all the options which language you want. After Windows 7, Windows 10, etc., all these have these. So you can either type it. So for example, I want Kannada. So I just say Kannada.
We can't see your screen. I think you're typing somewhere else. Or maybe I'm not able to see.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll share the whole screen. One moment. Yeah. Now you'll be able to see. You see it now?
Yeah. Now
okay, I'll show you. First, we'll go to this one. Then say language settings. We take it. Then we say here, add a language. Sorry. Setting Windows.
Understood. So from there.
Changing something. No, sign out later. Why is it signing out? Fully apply the new languages. Continue. So this is.
So it is there by default actually. We have to only choose and add it.
Yes, in the Windows 7 and later.
Okay.
Next and you say install, it comes. But the keyboard is a little like this one. We have to choose the keyboard. Script has a different typing style. I can share that with you. But others like phonetic, if you take, then A for A, like that, all that. English along that sound comes. Okay, that type.
Has my disturbance stopped now for some reason?
Yes, stop. Yes.
Okay, so I found out the secret. On Zoom itself, there is that original sound off and on.
Okay.
I had said original sound on, thinking it would be better. I just clicked that off, and this problem seems to solve. That's why I wanted the feedback, to just double check.
Much better now. Yes. So this is how you get your language. So I have installed the Sanskrit and Telugu. Okay. So this is how we have the 5 conjunct, 5 consonant conjunct. Okay. Well, I think we can stop now. If you have no doubts, if you have any doubts, you can ask. So we'll stop. We'll meet tomorrow, right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste, Bhagini.
Swasti prajabhyam paripalyantam nyayena margina mahishaah gobrahmanebhyo shumasmritim lokaः samastah sukhino bhavantu sarve bhavantu sukhinah sarve santu niramayaः sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhavatu. Sarvam Shri Ramarpanamastu. Namo Namaha to everyone. Let us meet.
Namo
Shubhamat.
Namaha. Shubharatri.
Ratri Shubhamat.